once again for this week's Pick of the Litter. It's brought to you by Best Mattress. And this week, we've got a little ninja for you. This 1-year-old 4-pound chihuahua is ready to throw stars into your heart.
He was just brought into the rescue this week, and he's ready to find a beautiful home. Jody Simard is here. She's the executive director of Wagging Tails Rescue. Jody, great to connect with you.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Sean and I literally wait for this segment every week because we love it so much. Let's hear all about Ninja. Where did this poor little guy come from?
Yeah, so Ninja came from a home with an elderly man who ended up in the hospital. His daughter went over and discovered he actually had 5 dogs. One of them was a female who had just had 3 puppies.
Oh, wow.
So we do have those as well. And Ninja has 2 brothers with him, and then we think it was his mom and dad as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
it's a family story here. You're trying to you're trying to get a dog that's more comfortable being home alone. This is the type of dog, you say?
Chihuahuas do tend to like their people and lots of lap time. But one thing that we are talking to our adopters about right now is because so many of us are home way more than normal, that when you do bring a new dog into your home, it's important to make sure you leave them alone a little bit every day so they don't panic when you do go back to work.
Ah, you don't want them getting attached too hard. Gotcha.
Exactly. And actually, Jody, you and I spoke about one of your big concerns right now, and that is it's amazing how many dogs have been adopted. You have very few dogs up for adoption in your rescue right now because so many people have responded or fostering, adopting in this time. But you're a little worried when things go back to normal with the economy that some of these dogs are going to be neglected or returned.
Yes. So what happens quite often is people do get a dog and they don't always realize when life changes that that dog is now going to be stressed out and they're going to act out maybe in different ways. So being proactive and getting them used to being home alone some, there are different tools you can use. And a couple that we use here in the rescue, because whenever we get a new dog in, we do try to kennel train. And if a dog's not used to a kennel, it can be stressful. So this is called a licky mat. These are awesome. You put like canned food or applesauce, pumpkin, various things in here, freeze it, give this to the dog when you leave. It distracts them, makes them happy. And then by the time they're finished with it, hopefully they've just kind of calmed down, they feel good, and it's much less stressful for you to be gone.
Gotcha. Absolutely. I noticed as soon as you said pumpkin, his ears perked right up. He's like, oh, what? Where's pumpkin at?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
How do we get to adopt little Ninja?
So if you go to our website, which is waggingtailsrescue.org, you'll see his photo on there. I believe his dad and one of his brothers is up currently as well.
Okay.
And they will all be ready for adoption around this weekend. They're finishing up their vet care this week and just getting a little bit more socialized and used to new people.
Oh.
So thank you for taking
really are tight. Oh.
Thank you for taking the whole family of dogs in. It's just it's so sweet to see this little guy. You had a few tips too for anyone listening who may have adopted a dog during this time because you have so much experience, working with the rescue and new adopters.
Yeah, absolutely. So, when you do go back to work, something that is beneficial if you have long days, which you didn't have before, looking into either having maybe a dog walker come by midday, using a doggy daycare 1 or 2 days a week to break up your dog's week, or even if you have a friend who also got a new dog, you guys can share, some responsibilities. It's really helpful for the dog to transition more slowly versus if you've been home for weeks and all of a sudden you're gone 8+ hours a day.
Yeah.
To ease them into the.
Awesome. Well, it really he seems like such a good kid, and we want to make sure that if we do bring him into our lives, that we're going to take great care of him. Worth noting, by the way, good rest is part of that. So if you adopt the lovely Ninja, you're going to get a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress, a sponsor of the Pick of the Litter, which is fantastic.
And Jody,
yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to mention, Sean, those beds that Best Mattress gives are so big. Ninja would have it all to himself. It's
His
adorable.
whole family could go in that bed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Do we know if he is okay with other dogs?
He is great with other smaller dogs. I haven't had him around anything too big because he is so small and fragile.
He's tiny.
He is. I mean, at 4 pounds, he is just, you have to be careful not to step on him.
He's
But
a
yeah,
kickable
I think
dog.
he would
You
love
don't
it.
want to say that, but yeah, that's what he is. He's a little guy. You got to
Thank
make
you,
sure
Sean.
every step needs to be purposeful. It's true. It's great having you, and Ninja, we're gonna find you a home, buddy.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, it's great
You
to have
bet.
Well,
you.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And we appreciate what you're doing for the animals. If you would like to check into Ninja, maybe do a visit with him, see if he's the dog for you, visit waggingtailsrescue.org.
And it's worth noting also that Best Mattress is a proud sponsor of the Morning Brew.